It is my great pleasure to be here today to mark a significant milestone for the ministry, and that is to officially launch our new ministry logo, revamp website, and introduce the 2025-26 costed operational plan that will guide our services and operations delivery moving forward. And I've been told this is an annual requirement in terms of our requirements to the Ministry of Finance. Our new logo represents a cohesive visual representative of the ministry, highlighting the multifaceted responsibility for infrastructure development, weather forecasting, and climate readiness, maritime and land transportation. The circular layout implies unity, coordination, and comprehensive governance. Each quadrant shows a specialized sector, but all are connected under the central vision of infrastructure development, public safety, environmental awareness, specialized weather forecasting, and transportation efficiency. The rebranding effort reflects our vision to be a forward-thinking ministry dedicated to national development and public service. The new website, which needed to be revamped, as you all know, is a major step towards enhancing transparency, our new logo, accessibility, and efficiency in our operations. It will serve as a central hub for public information, providing real-time updates on infrastructure projects, met forecasts, and transport services, such as franchise services and other services such as in the government shipping services. The platform is user-friendly and designed to engage public and stakeholders with up-to-date resources and contact points. The digital transformation aligns with our commitment to delivering technology to improve service delivery. Not only that, in addition, it is very, very important that we revamp our communications arm in order that the public is aware of what the ministry is doing, not only the ministry, but especially its statutory authorities, which delivers key infrastructure services to our nation, such as the Water Authority of Fiji, Fiji Roads Authority, the MSF, and of course, Land Transport Authority. The second part is the launch of the Costed Operational Plan, or OCP. It is a critical tool designed to ensure financial sustainability and efficiency in the delivery of our services. It enables us to transparently allocate costs and optimize resources, ensuring value for money for taxpayers. Through the plan, we aim to enhance budgeting discipline and service quality, making sure our operations are both cost-effective and impactful. In other words, it must go down to the ground level and uplift the livelihoods of our people. It will also facilitate better planning and forecasting for ongoing future projects. The monitoring evaluation is also a critical part of it, and this is embedded in the plan for quality delivery within budget, and this is an element which will be closely monitored as we progress in the year. Of course, this plan aligns with national goals, the broader government agenda, economic growth and sustainable development, and commits to resilient infrastructure, improvement of public safety through better weather services and efficient transport systems. All will be aligned to the National Development Plan. I would like to, at this point, acknowledge appreciation to the leadership team of the ministry, the PS, CSA board members, executives, and all heads of departments, with the great team effort that we have achieved in the 2023-24 financial year, and also putting together this plan as we move forward. I also acknowledge the dedicated teams that have designed our new logo, the ITC team for the assistance provided in website development, and to everyone that have contributed to the development of the 2025-2026 costed operational plan. Your dedication and professionalism have made this launch possible. I also appreciate the continuous support from all CSA staff, interested stakeholders, and the public. I encourage everyone to explore the new website and then engage with the ministry through this platform, especially the public. Your feedback and participation are vital as we work together to improve our services and infrastructure. Let us be reminded that this milestone launching is a platform for us to dedicate and commit ourselves in implementing these plans successfully for the improvement of our ministry and the services for those that we serve. Let us continue to collaborate to achieve our vision of a modern, efficient and responsive ministry. In closing, I wish to thank you all for being part of this special occasion, and we look forward to work with you in all achieving our expected outcome and output for these plans. Together, we can build a better future for our nation.